I actually keep the python here in the garage. That is what you call a gentle. Ooh-wee. Check this out. Oh, look at Moana's face. 1, 2, 3.
Hana Hui A Maui.
Aloha, my ohana. It is your boy, the Hawaiian Fish Keeper. Now, if you're new to the channel, let me give you a nice big warm aloha. Thank you guys for stopping by. Now, check out Tiki Falls. So this is the pond that I created called Tiki Falls. We are in the backside of it. Now, something that I wanted to show you guys, if you guys haven't seen the video where I did a pond cover netting for the pond for fall and the leaves falling down into the pond, I'll go ahead and leave a link right up above. Go click on that link and check out the build on how to protect your pond during fall and winter. Now let me show you all the leaves that have collected on the netting. You can see the leaves here, leaves all over here. You can see it stuck on the netting. Up top, you can see them kind of suspended on the net, right over here too as well, down here. All these leaves and sticks and twigs would have been inside the pond. As you can see, the fish are still doing great. Water quality is super clear. Everyone is healthy. And I just wanted to show you that this netting that we put up, DIY style with the PVC pipe in the ground here, it is doing its job and serving its purpose. It's keeping all these leaves out of Tiki Falls. If we look up above, we still have a ton more leaves to go. But you can see the ground already, how it's starting to cover all the leaves. Yeah, it gets bad back here during fall. Now from Tiki Falls is my above ground pond that I have, and you can see I have the netting cover and it's protecting it from the leaves too as well. A lot of my friends are telling me what I should do with this above the ground pond. It is 275 gallons. You want to stay tuned, guys, because in an up and coming video I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to insulate this pond. Throw a heater in here and we can actually have tropical fish in this 275 above the ground pond. That would be sick, right? So before we jump into this video, let's get caught up on a little bit of current events, if you will. Let's see here. We have yet decided on who our president's going to be. This is kind of weird. Let's see here. Oh, the Lakers may sign Giannis, which could be huge for the Lakers organization. And all you Laker fans out there, shout out to the Laker Nation, your boy, and my boy Paul, the inventory king. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. And this was just a coincidence. I swear I didn't set this up. But you heard of the Los Angeles Rams, you know? See that? The Rams? Oh my gosh. Why do I even have this on? What's going on? The Rams beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Tom Brady, which Tom Brady's kind of old. Old, new, it doesn't matter. Hey, a win is a win, and we'll take it. And that just moved the Los Angeles Rams into first place. So it wasn't planned, I swear. It could be a year of Los Angeles. We got the Lakers, the Dodgers, and maybe the Los Angeles Rams. Ooh, man, if you're an LA fan, you're feeling good right now. Okay, so that's enough jibber jabber. Let's get in the house. We are in the kitchen. On my kitchen counter, I have a 10-gallon tank. I call it the Tree of Life skate. It's just a nice, perfect spot for it. Inside this tank, though, I have a beautiful Galaxy Plakat betta. You got to see the video when I pick up this fish. Really funny. It's a great story. I'll leave a card up above. Go check it out if you haven't seen it already. So now, before I get inside this tank here and show you guys something that's going on, if you follow me on Instagram, you might know what I'm going to show you. Now, it's one of the many perks you do get when you follow me on Instagram. I show a lot of updates before I actually upload videos on YouTube. So go follow me on Instagram. I'll put a link down in the description below and you'll get all the perks and sneak peeks. I show fish that I get before I actually make videos. So yeah, you guys will enjoy the Instagram account. But let me show you what's going on in here. Okay, so here is my beautiful Galaxy Plakat betta. Isn't he beautiful? I really thank all of you guys that participated in commenting when I was looking for a name for him. Now, there were so many names from Splash and Superman and Groot and Star-Lord. Star-Lord was a good one. And then someone dropped Captain America on me, which, ooh, I was really leaning towards Captain America. But the ultimate name that I did pick for him was the Patriot. I love that name. You know what? That just stood out for me because it's one of my favorite movies that Mel Gibson acted in.
Before this war's over, I'm going to kill you.
Yes, one of my favorite movies of all times. If you guys haven't seen The Patriot with Mel Gibson, I highly recommend it. Just make it a Netflix night, you know what I mean? Check this out. You guys see up above there? Right there? That is what you call a betta bubble nest. So I was walking by the aquarium and I noticed Patriot was up doing something at the surface. And I was like, what is he doing? Without startling him, I actually got footage of him making his bubble nest. Check it out. So there he is. He's actually getting air and mixing it with his saliva to make the bubbles. And what bettas do, male bettas will make a bubble nest and they'll look for a mate to have offspring with. Now, I'm thinking about maybe getting a female for old Patriot here. Leave a comment down below. Maybe we get a female. We put the female in here when he's ready to breed and he's building his little nest. And maybe we do a little experiment to see if we can actually breed and have some betta fry. Now, I have to have a spot to put the female when they're done breeding because you can't leave a male and female in there. They'll probably go after each other. I do have a 10-gallon tank under the 125-gallon predator tank, so maybe we'll do that. Comment down below. Let me know if we should get a female for Patriot here, and maybe we'll have some little Patriot offspring fry. Okay, so you guys are probably looking at the thumbnail thinking, did the Hawaiian fish keeper get a python? Exactly. Your boy did get a python. Let me show it to you. All right, so I actually keep the python here in the garage because wifey said to. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this bad boy, put it on my neck, and you guys are gonna check him out. Here we go now. Gentle, gentle. Wow, yes, here it is. This is a python, all right? Now, don't get the words twisted, and I know you guys are looking at the thumbnail, and you're probably saying,
why you always lying? Oh my God.
Oh my God. Now, let me just tell you right now, this is the Python No Spill Clean and Fill. This is actually a fish keeper's best friend. Now, I'll leave a link down in the description below. Go check it out. If you guys don't have one of these or if you've heard of them, please get one. You know, I heard about it and I was just like, I wasn't caught up in the hype. But let me tell you, this thing right here, my best friend. Especially if you have multiple tanks, and you will love it. I'm going to show you how it works. It's real simple. Just so you know, I have nothing against reptiles, okay? I love me some snakes. Trust me. I used to have a sidewinder rattlesnake and a black water snake back in the day. It's just Mrs. Hawaiian Fish Keeper, my wife, would not allow any snakes in the house. I mean, she'd probably be like this.
I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
I'm just saying, and I'm keeping it real with you guys. Speaking of reptiles, you gotta go check out my boy IFG. He actually posted a video of him going to somebody's house where they keep alligators in their garage. Check out this clip.
6 years?
Yes, sir. This one, he was actually Cooper's Wolf Kennel. Yes, American alligator.
Yeah, crazy, right? In his garage, he's got alligators. Nuts. Go click that link. Go check it out. Below that link, I'll have an epic feeding of when they actually feed those gators too. Viewer discretion is advised, but you got to check it out. My boy IFG just producing bangers on his channel. So we're back in the house, and I want to show you what I did to this tank here in the back, all right? Let me show you. These fish are doing beautiful in this tank. Everybody's getting along. We got Cindy Crawford, my Salvini cichlid. She's looking great. Colors are just getting better and better every day. We got Big Black, my longfin Oscar, Lamont, the lemon Oscar, and let's see here. We got Redbone, my red Severum, Robert Van Winkle there lurking in the back. Everybody's doing great. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the light, I put something different on here. I put on the full spectrum Aquaneat light. I actually put the 2 Aqueon lights that I had on here. Remember, there were the little end table, the little L-shaped ones that were kind of cool looking. I actually put them on another tank, and I actually like the lighting here. It's so much better. We got a little bit of glare there in the background, a little bit of Christmas lights going on here. Yeah, that's our little Christmas town. Look at that, huh? Aren't we so festive? But anyways, I thought I'd do a quick pit stop, show you guys how the kids are doing. They've been in here for a couple weeks now. They're all getting along. They're all doing great. No drama. Everybody's loving their little home. I know Miss Salvini's cichlid, Cindy Crawford, she's actually building her little home back there. You can see a lot of the gravel and whatnot has been moved. She's piling it up in the back corner, and she kind of hangs out right underneath this plant here by Elite Cichlids. She loves that little spot right there. That's her little spot. Well, now that we touched base on these little guys here, let's go hook up this python and show you what we're going to be doing in the room. It's where all the magic's going to happen, all right? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Do me a favor. Go around the house singing that song and watch your significant other just get super annoyed. And make sure you emphasize that, oh my God. I'm going to go ahead and put this on the ground, okay? And I'm going to take the end. See the end here? Next, we're going to take the python faucet attachment. You can actually see it. It says it right there. See? Faucet right here. It's got a little arrow pointing to it. And hose right here. You see that? So it makes it really easy. We're going to attach this to our faucet here in our bathroom. Now, most bathrooms come with a standard type of little plug here with a little drain. You just unscrew it. See that? Most bathrooms, this is kind of standard. Now, if you guys have a fancy bathroom, then, you know, shame on you. No. Actually, they make attachments for different styles and types of faucets, but this little piece just comes out. You set it there on the side. You grab the attachment and you screw it in. It's that easy. Check it out. Gonna roll. Look at that. It's that easy. You don't have to, you know, make it too tight. As long as it's tight enough. I like to face this hose attachment out. And then we're going to go ahead and take our hose attachment, which is this bad boy that I showed you, and we're going to attach it right here. Now look at, it's so easy. I'm actually doing it with one hand. Okay, we got this hooked up. Now we have our hose and our gravel vac. This comes with 25 feet of hose. Now, if you need an extension, they actually sell like another 25 or 30 feet. So you can have a total of like 55 feet of hose if you need to, all right? Because everyone's house is different and designed different. Their bathrooms are further away, or your water source may be further away. So never fear, they have an attachment right here that attaches to this piece here, and it adds on an additional 30 or 20 feet more of hose. Now we take this end of the python, gonna take it into this room where we got renovation. My Midas cichlid here. We're gonna do some rearranging, guys. We're gonna take him, stick him into this tank, stick Maui and Moana in this tank so they have more room. Maui and Moana got into a little scuffle last night. Look at his fins, look at his tail, look at Moana, man. She did some damage, and then you could, oh, look at Moana's face. Oh, poor thing. Just chill, guys, relax. Now on this tank, I did say that I stuck on those Aquarium lights, so you got one here and one here. They came out pretty cool, and they, God, light this tank up pretty nice. We're gonna do a big water change on their tank with the python, and we're gonna stick them over here on this tank. We're gonna take down this center divider, which is gnarly. Look at that thing. Take down those suction cups. We're gonna scrub the back glass. Look at that, all that algae buildup in the background. Let's go ahead and do that, get these tanks set up and ready, okay? We're also gonna put on Maui and Moana's new tank another hang on the back filter, which is the TATAU 75. If you guys haven't seen the video where I kind of do a little product review on this hang on the back filter, I'll leave a card up above. Click it, check it out. By far, hands down, my favorite hang on the back filter. Now I'm going to show you how easy it is to use the python no spill and fill. It's so simple, and I'm gonna give you kind of a little tutorial, all right? So let's get to it. We'll go ahead and start with Maui and Moana's tank. We'll go ahead and just stick the siphon in. We're gonna go ahead and walk back to the bathroom. Watch out, Kalua. Hey, Kalua, what's up? Hey, boy. That's my weenie. We're going back to the bathroom. Here is the sink. This is where the magic happens. Okay, you see this little device here? You can turn it, it locks and it stays up. You can turn it clockwise and it falls down. Up like that is to fill up, and then you unlock it and it falls down. That is to suck or start the siphon. So all you need to do is keep this in the down position and turn on your water, and that's going to create a siphon. It's sucking down, and you'll see the tube. Here comes the water. Look at it. And right there, once the siphon starts, you turn your water off, and it starts to siphon. Look at it. It's just going to continue to go. Now what we'll do is we'll follow our hose all the way back in the room where we're doing our water change. Bingo bango. There you go. It is sucking water out, and of course Maui hates it. This is where you can do some light gravel vacuum, you know, get any detritus or any kind of particles, and it's taking water out too at the same time. So super neat. Love this thing. It makes it so easy to do water changes and whatnot. And if you don't want to siphon and you just want to do a water change, you just leave it in like this. You can see the water is slowly draining down. All right, so what I like to do is give this glass a nice little scrub. Any algae, any type of buildup that's on the glass, I like to go ahead and take this time while the water is siphoning is where I like to go ahead and do a nice little, whoa. You got to watch this guy, though. Watch him. He'll charge my hand. Watch him. He does not like anything in his tank. That is Maui, but I always like pushing the limits on him. Look at him. He's so mad. Jeez, it's not that serious, bro. It's not that serious, man. We got to get this tank cleaned up, man, for renovation. Just like to have these tanks nice and clean. Look at him. Look at him. Ooh, I'm too fast. Moana's not that way. It's just Maui, man. Gosh, dude. Relax. Whoa. All right, so this is pretty cool. What I like to do is I like to grab this, and all you do is you grab your python and stick it in the next tank, and we start the faucet to get that siphon going and repeat the process. Real simple. And you can do 2 tanks in a matter of no time. So once this starts to go down, I'm going to go ahead and start scrubbing the back of this aquarium. So you see how dirty it is? Watch this. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Just like that, all the algae is gone on both sides. I put up the divider, moved renovation to this side of the tank so I can scrub this side as well as that side. So this is all done. The side panels, the main glass. We also hooked up the CChem 75 title on the back there so you can see. Once we fill this bad boy up, we'll get that guy going. But before we start to fill the tanks up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Moana and Maui on this side. Once I get them out of this tank, then I'll go ahead and net renovation and put him over here while I fill this tank up. So let's go ahead and net Maui and Moana and move them over. All right, here goes Moana. There she goes. Let's go get Maui. Maui was a thrasher. Man. There you go, bud. There you go. Remember this tank, Maui? This used to be yours a long time ago. There goes renovation in his new tank. We're going to go ahead and fill this bad boy up by using the python, and let me show you how we do it. So we're going to go ahead and follow our hose all the way out, back into the bathroom. And this is the cool part, guys. Take this little nozzle, push it up, and turn it counterclockwise until it's snug. And we just turn the water on, and it fills up the tank. Look at that. Now see these little markers here? I actually put markers on my sink so I know exactly. All I have to do is line it up, and I know exactly that it's going to be pumping in 75 to 80 degrees, the water, depending on the temperature outside. But that's my marker that I use, so I know the right temperature. Let's go ahead and follow this hose all the way through into the bedroom. And look it. Check it out. Filling it up. Now, I am not on a well, so I have to put dechlorinator in this water while it's filling up. So I'm going to go ahead and get my dechlorinator. So this is what I've been using lately, Fritz Complete. This stuff is awesome. Now, a capful will dechlorinate 50 gallons. So we're going to go ahead and freestyle this. So we'll go ahead and pour a little bit out, a little bit for the homies. So this is going to fill up pretty soon. You can see the water level is already moving up. So now we're filling up Maui and Moana's tank with the python. And we're going to go ahead and dechlorinate the water that we're pouring in too. So a little and a little bit for the homies. There we go. That should be good. I almost forgot. We can't forget Maui's hook, right? Oh yeah, let's go ahead and set this, maybe we'll set it over by the air bubbles. Next, all we do is just take off our hose adapter, and then we take off our sink adapter, and that's it. Plain and simple. Roll this bad boy up, and we stick it back in the garage, and don't forget your cap, okay? All it does is go right up in here. And there it goes. Check it out, Maui and Moana. They are getting used to their tank. They're loving it, actually. I know they're loving the room. You can already see Maui already knocked down his hook. But I also added their aerator, their air stones from the other tank. And I don't know if you guys do know or not know, but flowerhorns love lots of aeration. So I moved their air stones into this tank. We have the 2 hang on the back filters right there, the TATAU 75. And you can see it through all that brush there. The Aqua Clear 110. We have a wave maker in here too, as well as a UV sterilizer in the back there. So this is pretty much their setup, their new home. And of course we added her egg dish. So hopefully we'll see what happens with this big water change, new tank. Maybe it'll give her a nice new attitude, and maybe she'll give us some eggs, and then this clown will fertilize them. So I'll keep you guys posted on their new setup. Let's go check renovation. He's loving his tank, I already know. He's swimming around, enjoying it, checking it out. Yep. I moved the sand, flattened it out, made it nice. Maui and Moana just made this place a mess. We got the Aquarium 75 Quiet Flow and the Aqua Clear 110. As far as filters go, we got the 2 Aquarium sensitive touch lights on each side. I like the setup. You know what? I like the way they light this tank up too. They light it up pretty nice. Look at that. He's loving it. Look at him. Man, you're looking so nice, renovation. Ooh wee. He looks almost flawless. Look how pretty his colors are. Look at the finish too. Ooh wee. Wow, guys, I am so happy I got this done. I wanted to do this for a while, ever since I got that 75-gallon tank up and going. I hope you guys didn't get salty with the whole thumbnail and the Python. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the way I actually showed you how to use the Python. There's a lot of videos out there about the Python, but I'm telling you guys, it makes life so much simple with water changing and cleaning your tanks. Oh, I also wanted to wish everybody out there a happy belated Thanksgiving. You know what I'm thankful for? I'm thankful for all of you guys. I really appreciate the love and support. Don't forget to comment down below. Tell me what you think about this video. But not only that though, give this video a big old Thanksgiving like. And I will see you guys on the next video. Much love and aloha.
Hana Hui A Maui.